Okay. Hey guys, this is Sean with, I guess, what we're calling 3-Minute Thursdays. Anyway, I'm trying to bring, as best I can, a lot of the stuff I'm learning in the industry about, the different technology vendors, big ones like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, some of the guys that we really partner strongly with, but just real current stuff that's going on. So one of the topics that came up last week, and a lot of our customers, God, I'd say over 80% of our customers nowadays are using Microsoft's Office 365 product. And what we're finding is that most people think about that as sort of your email package. That's what you get, email with Office, and then, some other little doodads, things like Skype for business or Skype, which gives you that whole idea of instant messaging and presence. Not really a voice solution, although you can turn it into voice. And that's kind of what you get. And then there's some other ancillary tools in there like SharePoint and other things like that. But one of the things that was brought up last week by Microsoft, and as we've been talking to our customers, is what we're calling sort of the modern workplace. And it's a really big deal these days because one of the things that Office 365 has done is enabled us as partners and us as our customers, being with Managed Solution, to create what we call a modern workplace for them. So I want you guys to seriously think about that when you look at the already existing foundation of Office 365 you may have in your environment. So what I mean by a modern workplace is that this little bad boy, email, has always been the thing and will probably be the thing that we use as our sort of hub of communication. And actually, as I use the word hub, I'm thinking about another tool. But hub of communication. We get emails on our cell phone, we get emails on our desktop, and ultimately all of our notifications flow through there. But as you start thinking about your users, different generations, X and Y, and I'm hearing about now Gen I, which is sort of the generation internet, all these people want to communicate in different ways and ultimately create a more productive environment that we call the modern workplace. And believe it or not, if you own Office 365, which kind of sits up here at the top, you probably own all of the tools in your suite of licensing that ultimately allow us to create a modern workplace for you. So what I mean by that is this. Office 365 has sort of evolved, and if you guys are hearing about it out there, the new product they have is called Microsoft Teams. Spell that right. Microsoft Teams, in a nutshell, is sort of what we call the hub of information for businesses going forward. It's probably the most popular product that Microsoft's introduced in the last 5 years, probably since SharePoint and actually Office 365. And really what it is a place for all of you internal customers to communicate better. It includes products like Skype in it. It obviously is connected into Microsoft Office, things like OneNote, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. And ultimately, it's connected back to your email. So anything that happens in your Microsoft hub, which is called Teams, ultimately you'll get notifications in email. But the goal is to essentially centralize our communication in the organization so that we see things real time. I'm a big believer as a chairman, I guess, of our company is how do I enable our users and our people who work for us and our customers to see things as they happen rather than have to wait for emails to transfer back and forth or get a phone call or send an instant message. And that's what this platform does. So as you take Microsoft Teams as part of this Office 365 suite and you combine it with products like Office, Skype, and Skype, as I mentioned before, can be your voice solution. People are asking us all the time, what do I do about my unified communications, or UCaaS as they call it? That's included now in voice. So as we run through this platform, and there's a lot more to it, I just really want you guys to start thinking about Microsoft Teams and how it's playing with Microsoft Office 365. And then an even bigger subject is how we deal with security. Okay? And security is a big topic right now in the industry, and the simplest way I put it is user and information security. How do we make sure what we do, the information, the users, is secured throughout the organization? So we can talk about that as well. But holistically, Office 365, I say it's sort of just there as a platform, but let's take this thing and turn it into something that we consider the modern workplace. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you again.